Alright, what is going on, my dudes? So we're back here today with another very fun rank up and gameplay video, one I've wanted to make for a very long time. We're going to be going into Kang today as a maxed out 5-star. Now, if you're not aware of my buddy Maximus Savage's channel, he recently brought his Kang to rank 3 as a 6-star, I believe. He's an absolute madman over there with his rank ups. Has a lot of fun stuff going on with his account, man, and he inspired me to test out this guy, the Kang that I have, at rank 5. We're going to max him out. We're going to toss some SIGs into him, although I believe all the SIGs really do is just like what increases armor up buff or whatnot, which is, you know, it is what it is. It's cool, I guess. But I have a lot of really cool ideas for where I want to take Kang. I already have them all in my mind. I know what we're going to do with him today. And I feel like he's a little underrated, man. I feel like he is a little bit better than people give him credit for. He has a bit of utility, and he recently got a nice synergy with Apocalypse as well. But let's jump in here and look at this. So, yeah, basically you just get more armor rating, but look at this, 6,300 armor rating based on stored power. That's really not too bad, but his ability list is very small. Alright, the special 1 gives you a stun, the special 2 also gives a stun, but also depletes their max power, which is really nice. And the special attack 3, 100% chance to inflict a heal block, preventing the target from recovering health for 12 seconds. So, you know, that one's, you know, not the most useful, but for the special 1 and the special 2, there's a lot of stuff you can do with that, man. So we're going to jump over to Realm of Legends, Winter Soldier, bring in Apocalypse, and show off what that damage could possibly look like. Alright, so we don't really have too much going on here, man. The only synergy that's important at all is the Apocalypse one. And if we take a look at it here, where is it? Every 4 seconds, Kang gains an indefinite Fury buff, granting 20% attack rating. This ends when reaching 20 stacks of Fury, okay? So that's going to be 20 stacks of 20. That's plus 400% attack. That's actually really good, guys. There's a synergy here, but it doesn't do anything for us. You start the fight with a Fury buff, granting 50% of base attack for 15 seconds. That goes away very quickly. And then over here, just some critical rating with Juggernaut, and because we have some critical rating as well with Thor. So really the only important synergy here is just Kang and APOC. So we're going to jump in here. I tested this out a very long time ago when APOC was first getting released. Haven't really touched it since, but the damage potential on Kang is actually really high. Now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should have brought in White Magneto instead of Juggernaut. That's fine. Maybe we'll change that going forward. Don't really need to, though. Alright, so right off the bat here, you'll notice that we don't have too good damage. A 5k medium attack right out of the gate here, which isn't too bad. But those Furies that we're going to be having in the top left corner there, under our name, that's going to go up to 20, okay? And as you can see, we're already starting to hit, like, kind of okay. And what's really good about Kang here, watch this. So we can push the opponent up and watch his power. And see you later. Completely gone, okay? Now, the stun isn't long enough to go in and punish it right after, unfortunately, but that's totally fine. Another thing that's really cool here is you can stun them and then go right in and go for another stun as well. And now you can see we're starting to hit kind of hard, guys. Oh, we're also going to eat a big special too. Yeah, I'm really not paying attention too much to the fight, which I really should be doing. But as you can see, our damage is starting to go up like crazy, all right? So we didn't crit at all that time, but I want to see what the crits look like now. With 13 Furies, we have almost a 6k light attack, which is really nice, actually. Let's try and go for a medium crit. Pretty much a 10k crit there, which is really good. We're almost fully ramped up here. We're now over 10k for the mediums. We're just going to go ahead and let it continue to ramp up now. 2 more ticks here. 2 more ticks, and we're going to be completely ramped up. Just 1 more now. Come on. Alright, now we have our 20 Furies, medium, light, special 2, 15k into 20k non-crit. So at 35k non-crit, we have 12k mediums, 7.5k light attacks now. There's some really nice damage here coming out of Kang. I would really like for that second part of the special 2 to crit. 60k! Haha! Alright, so that's like a 75k special 2 if both parts crit. Really good stuff. Maybe we can get the special 1 to crit here. Nope. We'll go medium, light, medium, crit. 32k crit. So, obviously, some really good damage. Okay? In all seriousness, there's like actually some good damage going on from Kang here. Now, there's something I really like with the special 2 power drain, okay? What it does is it gives you a lot of freedom. We are going to take out this Jugs and put in White Mags, I think. What I really like about it is that it gives you freedom, okay, in some very particular nodes. Like, for example, if we go up here to the right, to this Doctor Strange, there's the power struggle node, I believe it's called, right? And what power struggle does is if they gain a bar of power, you gain a bar. If they gain 2 bars, you gain 2 bars, right? Look at it. So there's Prey on the Reek. Defender gains 12% max power time and buff is nullified, blah, 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 not important. Aspect, of course, the power struggle. The attacker cannot gain power during the fight through normal means. Each time the defender reaches a full bar of power, the attacker is granted 1 as well, and whenever the defender launches a special attack, the attacker loses an equal amount of power. Now, Doctor Strange is going to be annoying with these Furies, so we're going to, like, you know, just kind of mess our way around him. I'm probably going to use APOC to get through him. We'll be right back, but we're going to test out Kang on this node particularly throughout the quest, all right? Okay, this should just about do it here. There we go. APOC for the win, man. What an awesome champ. I'd love to pull that guy as a 6-star, the more I think about it. Alright, so, yeah. So we got through that. I believe the first champ on this lane here is a Psylocke, which is a perfect champ to check this out. Yep, okay. So, the reason why I didn't want to do Doctor Strange is because we'd be getting the Furies the whole time, and with Counterspell, he'd be nullifying them, and blah, 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 right? Alright, so same notes here. Let's go right in, and let's see what happens, man. What I want to do here is just pretty much play very haphazardly. Not even worry about power at all, man. And if I push her too high, doesn't really matter. Don't worry about baiting specials. Watch this. Check it out. Completely drained. Completely drained. Let's just drain that power again. Yeah, and we push her up above a bar of power at the same time. And what does that do? It gives me a bar, so that I always have a leg up. See that? I always have a leg up here, especially with Aspect of Evolution, to drain that power. Can even do this. Watch this. Not too bad, guys, for some endgame content. The power control possibilities in certain scenarios is actually really, really good, in my opinion. Honestly. I'm being like dead serious. I really think that he does have a lot of potential for being a very decent champion. Of course, when you play him this way, he's not the most suicide-friendly champion, which, you know, you guys know that's how I play. Those are the masteries that I use. Those are the masteries I'm using right now. So he'd probably look even more impressive, right? If I didn't have the suicide masteries. I don't really feel like taking them off, though, at the moment. But the thing is with him is that with the Apocalypse synergy, he doesn't need it because he gets a ridiculous amount of damage. So if you have a champion like Kang, for example, that has a way to increase his attack by 400%, you definitely don't need the extra 60% from suicides. So basically, you can very comfortably use Kang without suicides in certain scenarios. He's going to have a lot of utility and actually have a very decent bit of damage as well. And, you know, I said before, Maximus brought up his 6-star to rank 3. He doesn't run the suicide masteries. He has an Apocalypse, and now he has Apocalypse and Kang. I'm sure wherever, you know, Apocalypse goes, Kang comes with him. Obviously, wherever Kang goes, Apocalypse comes with him. So yeah, I think it's a really cool rank up for him, man, and it's something that's very unique as well. So I think that was a very, very cool thing when he did that. But basically, man, Kang is really putting in work here on this lane, and like I said, not the most suicide-friendly champion in the entire game, so I'm taking a lot of chip damage from recoil specifically, but that's really the only place that I'm taking damage from, as you can see, you know? We basically have enough for like one more special attack here, and then we're going to be flushed right down the toilet. Maybe we can end the fight here like this. Let's see. No! 1% health! Okay, but you get the point, right? You know, no chip damage aside from the recoil. Really nice utility there whenever there's power struggle, and we see that node every now and then. So now we're going to go back in time here to 5.3.6 and check out Power Reserve. Okay, because of the stun on the special 1, you can essentially keep them stun locked the entire time, and you don't even need the Apocalypse Synergy, although it's very nice to have. So this is Power Reserve, special attacks. Both champs cost, 50% less power, and with the length of the stun on the special 1, you could pretty much cheese your way through this node. And keep in mind, this is a node that we find on Alliance War, to the right, the little mini-boss that also has the encroaching stun. So imagine bringing your Kang to Alliance War, man. Alright, so watch this. Special 1, and we're back at another special 1. And we're back at another special 1, and we're back at another special 1, and we're going to go for a 5-hit combo, and actually we're going to be back at another special 1. And after we go for a 5-hit combo, I think we're going to be back at another special 1. And if we go for another 5-hit combo, we're actually going to be back at another special 1. And believe it or not, if we go for one more of these, we're going to be back at another special 1. And again, not the most suicide-friendly champ. I could change the masteries, pretty easily. But there's nothing stopping Kang from doing this for the entire path here. There's nothing stopping him, not a single thing. And you don't need Apocalypse here. Apocalypse is giving him some more damage. More damage is always really, really nice to have, right? Let's be, for real there for a second. But doesn't need it. He definitely does not need it at all, because he is always going to just be right back to that special 1. You can go medium, 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 light, 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 medium, special 2, drain all of the power, and you're still at a special 1. Medium, 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 light, 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 medium, and that's it. Red Hulk has that physical resistance, right? So he's a little bit more annoying to deal with. But Kang is really good for this node because it's basically impossible to lose, right? I remember I did this path with Goldpool, and there were some champions that he doesn't work against, but back in the day, people did this path with like Stark, Spidey, and whatnot, and Starky completely cheeses it. And Vision is actually a little bit of an annoying defender here because of synthesis and whatnot, but you don't even have to worry about it at all when you're using Kang here. If he throws a special 2 at least, screw it. We're just going to go for it. Because, like I said, you're going for these 5-hit combos, and you're just immediately back at another special 1. And that's really all there is to it here. And as we go along, keep in mind, only Science Champions have their full power here in this chapter. So we're definitely not seeing really good damage output from Kang at the moment. But we could also go ahead and drain his power again, and keep in mind, we're going to be back at a special 1 because only 50% power was used. But yeah, it's impossible to die. It's almost impossible to die, man. When you go up against nodes like that. Really, really cool stuff. I think it's cool, at least. There's one more place I do want to take him, and that we're going to take him up to Buffed Up here in the last quest of 6.1, okay? Let me get to the Buffed Up lane, and we will be right back. I don't know, do you guys want to see some Weapon X gameplay real quick? Here's some nice, quick bonus Weapon X gameplay here. I feel like there's not too much of that on YouTube. He's pretty cool. I'm just going to use him to get through these fights here. Beautiful. Beat out the special 2. There we go. Oh no, I didn't have the Unstoppable. Okay. Coolio. So, there's that. You know what? Actually, while we're here, there is something I wanted to show you guys as well. Perfect. Look at that. It's almost like I did it on purpose. There's a Havoc here. Okay, so Kang, when he's awakened, is a pretty decent Havoc counter. Why is that? Because Havoc can't really do anything when he has, when he's up against a champion with an armor break, okay? An armor up. And Kang has an armor up the whole fight if he's awakened. And is going to be doing more and more damage as the fight goes along. And he's also going to be healing from willpower the entire time. We don't have to worry about detonations whatsoever. And if we don't want to deal with, dexing out Havoc specials, we can just kind of go like this. Now there's Hurt Locker here, so we have to go for the special 1, but that's fine. And with Hurt Locker also, you can't use the same special attack twice in a row unless you throw a heavy attack. But watch this. You can go right in for a heavy because of the stun. Here, let's let ourselves heal to full before we kill him off with that willpower healing. Uh-oh. There we go. Beautiful! Full yellow bar! Full yellow bar. In some endgame content. I love it. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay. So I'm going to get through this Heimdall really quickly, and then we'll be right back. Screw it. You guys want to see OG Thor doing stuff? Here, we'll have some bonus OG Thor gameplay as well in this video. Don't tell anybody, though, okay? It's a secret just for us. So OG Thor is awesome. Very cool. Always fun to play whenever you can use him. It's really interesting watching Kang do more damage than OG Thor, huh? You know, with the APOC synergy, at least. For a heavy attack. Special 2. Gotta bait out the special 1 from Heimdall here. Heavy. Oh, no. I don't know why I hesitated there. Oh, my goodness gracious. That's alright. Not the biggest deal in the world there at all. Go for some heavy attacks. Let's just get through this guy. Come on. There we go. Alright. That should do that. Now we can go on to buffed up, which is really, really cool. Making Kang, you know, a buffed up counter, which is something I feel like I haven't seen too many people talking about. There's probably better places to do buffed up as well, but I don't know. This is the first one that came to my mind. But basically, what makes, you know, him a buffed up counter is you just need 3 buffs, right? 3 buffs on you. And right out of the gate, he's going to have 2 with the Weapon X synergy and also being awakened. First things first, I do want to try to get some of these spider charges off of Spider-Man here, or Miles Morales. One more. Let him evade one more time. Guess he doesn't want to evade. That's fine, but now we have our 5 Fury buffs and an armor up, so we have way more than 3 buffs. Way more than 3. And this node also has unblockable finale, okay? So we have to be very, very careful here. In a perfect world, this would just kill him off. I don't think it's going to, though. No, it didn't crit at all. And now he has 3 more of those charges, so we have to, you know, be a little careful here. I'd love for him to evade this one last time. But there we go. I just want to say that Kang got through that fight a heck of a lot easier than post-buff Angela did. Just saying. Kang is pretty decent, man, with the synergy. That's all I'm saying. So is Angela, don't get me wrong. We're probably going to die here because of the poisons. I always forget about that. Maybe what we can do here, let's see if we can wait her out a bit. Hit into her block a bit, push her back, try not to crit, try not to get poisoned, wait until we have like 15, possibly even 20 Furies, and then start. And just try to nuke her down really quickly. It's worth a shot, right? Jesus Christ. Okay, it's still worth a shot, right? I looked up for like 1 second. I noticed she had a full bar. I looked down, there was a beam flying at me. Alright, we're halfway there. I'm very interested to see if we can do this. Oh my god, we resisted the first part. Alright, we're almost there, guys. This is, let's not get hit by this again. We can actually heal from this a little bit. Okay. Almost there, guys. One more tick after this, and then we're gonna go for it. And no crit. Okay, big crit. Big 25k heavy. And hopefully, not too bad, man. We just built all the way up before we hit her, and we got her down. We got her down. That was pretty cool. Should we go for MCOC 2? Why don't we go for MCOC 2? Let's just see what happens if we go for MCOC. Let's heal up just a tiny bit before we jump into the fight. And by a tiny bit, I mean all the way. That special one just nuked our health down like crazy. But yeah, let's just, build power against this guy. I'm not too concerned with anything this guy's got going on. We're already there. We're already up to our 3 buffs. So yeah, it really doesn't take long at all to get those buffs. Nice. Beat out the special one properly this time. Got the stun on the special 2 so he can't auto block it. Really nice. Go for some heavies. Can we chain these? Yeah. One more. Beautiful. Beat out the special 1. Build up to a special... Oop! Build up to a special 2 to end it. We can end it with a special 1 too, probably. There we go, man. We can try going for the Symbiote Supreme, but this was one of the harder fights in all of 6.1. I don't think he's going to be able to get through this fight because of the staggers and whatnot, but we can give it the old college try and see what happens. Might as well, right? Oof. If we can get to 3 Furies... There's 2. This one's gonna go away. One more. Gotta get one more. Damn it. Yeah, I don't think, no, it's not gonna happen, guys. Nope, hey, nope, abort mission, no way. Absolutely not happening. All right, but anyway, man, Kang's pretty cool, huh? I think he's pretty cool. He definitely impressed me a bunch in this video today. Lots of fun. Power Reserve, really, really cool. Power Struggle, really, really cool. Havoc Counter, really, really cool. Buffed Up, really, really cool. That's 4 solid uses for this guy, man. Also, really amazing damage with the Apocalypse Energy. You don't need to be a high Sig. You don't even have to be awakened at all for any of this stuff. So, really cool. A lot of people got Kang from like top 300 bits. A lot of people got Kang in gifting. So a lot of people have this guy, and a lot of people have Apocalypse, man. So if you didn't know about this about Kang, now you do, and that's pretty cool, huh? Anyway, dudes, that's gonna be it for this video. It's a bit of a long one now, huh? Yeah, that's a bit of a long one. Anyway, let's cut it short here. If you enjoyed it, drop your boy a like. Let me know what you think about Kang on the comment section below. Hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed it, so you don't miss any more fun rank up and gameplay videos coming to you very, very soon. I'll be seeing you around.